Hello, good morning, good morning. How is everybody?
Yeah.
You are welcome.
How are you too?
I'm doing very good. Hey, 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 it's another beautiful day in Ghana, West Africa, and you guessed right, I'm back out at E360, and today we are having a wonderful, wonderful program, and check us out. We're tapping into the local community, the local students. We've got Dodowa Tech, we've got USED, we've got a number of universities and colleges out here today, and we're going to do a wonderful program to engage and see what talents and resources are in the area so that we can do more here at E360.
Please come under the mango trees for me.
Go to the mango tree.
Nana, please bring the individuals back. Environment 360 actually just celebrated 10 years anniversary in December. So we were very excited about that milestone. In addition to celebrating our 10-year anniversary, first I should ask, does anybody know what Environment 360 does? Has anybody ever heard of Environment 360? Okay, so Environment 360 is actually a known innovator in the plastic space, plastic recycling space. So we are actually the creators of the first successful plastic collection scheme for bottles in communities in Accra, Ghana. We have actually been recognized by the Ministry of Environment, Science, Technology, and Environment for our contribution in building out the PET recycling space. In addition to the PET recycling space, in 2017, we launched the first waste picker lid. At the complex, I'm sure for those of you who got a tour with Nana, this is sort of what we call our first phase. So we actually have a maker shop where we have a variety of tools that we support green entrepreneurs in actually bringing their ideas into prototypes. We have a workshop space, training space, where we allow e-learning and other types of things to support environmental education as well as environmental sustainability. And we also do corporate workshops here as well, mainly to support corporations' understanding of circularity and how they can sort of work to increase their ESG, their environmental, social, and governance within their organization to really be compliant with some of those things. So we are actually now based here, we have the complex here, but we also want to be able to find really bright, really driven, really intelligent individuals that are also in the area that share our passion about the environment. We thought the easiest way to be able to do that was to hold this career day today. The purpose of the career fair is to really help us identify, train, and then integrate individuals into our organization. So it's assumed that if you are chosen as an associate in training, if you are chosen as a volunteer, or if you are chosen as an intern, our long-term goal is to be able to support you with a variety of soft and hard skills you can need to actually be able to successfully join the organization long-term. So for our career fair today, you'll see that we have different positions available. We have 3 different opportunities which people can take advantage of. The first opportunity is an associates in training program. This is intended for people that have already graduated from university. And essentially what it allows you to do is enter as a trainee within the organization to learn about the different facets and then be able to support the organization within its growth. Um, the program that we're doing today is focusing on, well, let me go through all the positions and then I'll come back to that. The second way you can participate here at the Green Complex is a paid internship. So whether you are in school or not, we do have flexible paid internships available, which means that they are set based on your class schedule. So if you know one day you can come in the morning, you can come in the mornings. If you know another day afternoons are good for you, maybe you have a day where you don't have classes, but you can actually be a paid intern here at the organization. And then that internship, once again, is used to also groom you for other opportunities, either within the organization or some of the partners that we have. The last way that you can involve yourself here at the Green Complex is through volunteering. And volunteers are individuals that aren't able to set a committed schedule to the organization, but have interest in either developing their own personal skills. So maybe we do something here or you need access to our workshop and you want to be able to improve on your skills in that particular area. Maybe you're into research, we have a research project you can support with, but volunteers can support with general administrative tasks, simply running errands for us as we need them, writing letters, helping with events that we have here on the campus. And we also have volunteer opportunities that are more skills-based. Once again, so doing research for a particular topic we might be working on, helping with marketing, digital communications, social media, these types of things. If you know that maybe you are looking at studying abroad, I would highly suggest that if you don't take advantage of any other opportunity today, that you consider the volunteering. Because most international universities, you have to have some evidence of volunteering in your community before you can apply for that. So if you know studying abroad long-term is your goal, then you probably definitely want to plug into that volunteering program. Today's program is going to focus on 3 different opportunities we have available. The first one is going to be design. So we are looking for people that can help us design do-it-yourself kits from our recycled beads that we make. So you'll see that we have a challenge today where you can actually do beading, and that you can actually sort of do some draft do-it-yourself kits so that we can understand what is your skills capability. The second opportunity we have today is for communications. So if you are really good in social media, TikTok, Instagram, this type of thing, you can look at the communications specific department. And the last opportunity we have is for the workshop. And the workshop are the individuals that are responsible for really supporting our production of products from the Circular Innovation Hub. That also includes not only just the production, but finishing the product, sort of experimenting with different ways to make it better, and then actually supporting marketing as well. Workshop also does a variety of other things around the campus and on other projects for green entrepreneurs as we have them. So you'll see that we'll have a variety of activities that are based on that. How it's actually going to work today is that you actually have been assigned to a team based on what sort of your school sent over for you. However, though, I think for UESD, I think they've gathered some additional information for you that maybe we didn't have since you were the last school to register. So I'll just double check to make sure you're all assigned to the right stations. But for Dodowa Tech, we've split you up at different stations based on where we think your strengths may be. And every station has a particular task. Because there's quite a number of people and it's skills-based and then interview as well, how it will work is that on your task, you will essentially have 2 hours to work as a team. and then we will start with the interviews. For interviews, you can expect today is just sort of a basic assessment of what will sort of who you are as a candidate and sort of what area you're most interested in. So do you want to look at the Associates in Training program? Are you interested in a paid internship, or is it just a volunteer opportunity? Those individuals that are interviewed and then are chosen to be considered for volunteers or considered for the Associates in Training program. After today, we will look at the score sheets, and then we will invite those individuals in for a second interview. And then typically there will be a third and final follow-up interview before a position is finally offered. We do expect to start distribution of offering letters and appointments no later than the first week of March. So what you can expect is, as mentioned, if you have been assigned to beading, everybody has a different profile of what you should be creating. So your profile may say you're creating a do-it-yourself kit for a 3-year-old boy. So you and your team will actually have to sit down, discuss what it is you want to be able to do, maybe sketch it out, and then you will actually start putting together the components to show how it will be done. If we have another member of the design team which will be assigned to decorating this signpost here, and that one will be mainly textile based. So we will have the textiles and other things you need for that. So you'll either go to the beading or you'll go to the textile station, okay? If you are doing communications, you are expected to make several TikTok videos. So you will make 3 that essentially talk about Environment 360, some of the products we make here at the Hub to market them off, and then you will have 1 general video of Environment 360. So once again, you will work in a team. You will decide what you want to create or how you want to create it, and then you will start creating. We do have laptops inside that are available for the challenges as well. If you know how to work Canva, you can also do a sample of a flyer on Canva. If you don't know how to work Canva, it is not by force. But if you let us know your volunteer at your station, then she can get you set up with a computer so that you can also do Canva. The Canva is more of an independent challenge, so it's based on individual, it's not based on the group. If you are assigned to the workshop, you are assigned to essentially look at making wall decorations for the inside of the office. So for that, it will be in 2 different components. We have some injection machines that you can use, that you can make beads, you can make pots, you can make tiles, either in a hexagon shape or a square shape. So you will actually be able to work those machines for 1 hour, and then the other hour is supposed to be used to put your project together. One thing I want to say is that don't feel pressure to put your best work forward, but of course you may not be able to complete your task within the 2-hour period. You want to try to do as much as you can within that 2-hour period, but you also want to put your best work forward. It's better not to have something completely done, but it's magnificent work, than to have something that you quickly threw together and the work is not the best, right? So whatever you create, you want to make sure that it represents the very best of what your team can do, okay? We're just gonna have a few other members of our management staff come and speak with you. So thank you all for coming out today. I look forward to engaging with all of you a little bit more, and I'll call Brandon to the mic.
Thank you, thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's wonderful to see you all here. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, well, my name is Brandon Rogers. I'm a designer and real estate developer based here. And I'm specifically happy to see y'all from so many, and then Dodowa Tech as well, because I'm based in this area. I have a wonderful project up in so many as well. But what we're doing here is about a number of things. And really my aspect of how I'm coming in to help out here is with regard to the makerspace. there's a lot of times with projects and ideas that you need to have real hands-on practical experience making things or turning your idea into a reality. When we're in the entrepreneur space, or maybe you may just have an idea and it could be like $1 million idea, but you just don't know how to make it happen. That's where when you can come together with a team of other people that have access to resources, technology, equipment, you can now bring these things to life. And that's really what this is about. It's access at every level and at every scale, and that's what we're doing here. So ultimately what we're looking for and what we're trying to do is tap into creative people. And we want to help creative people flourish in whatever it is. And so here specifically with the makerspace, we've got woodworking equipment, we've got the plastic works that E360's been doing. We're going to be bringing in other higher tech equipment as well. And then on the technology side as well, you've already heard we've got computers and stuff, but we're going to be bringing in some AI technology and other stuff so that you can have access and be able to do things more at a higher scale. And that's what really this is all about. And then it's about finding more people who are interested in this so that we can have a larger collective impact. So if anything here sparks an interest with you, or you see anything that's like, hey, that's something I might be interested in learning or doing, or I already have this skill, speak up and please feel free. Everybody is welcome here. Even if you don't take part in any program or anything later, anytime, you're always welcome to stop by here, see how we're growing, see how we're evolving. But again, this is really what this is about. It's about networking, it's about access, and it's about having the power to do what your heart desires. And again, that's something that you need to have people around you that can help bring that to life. So please feel free here. Please, again, we have Dodowa Tech here. You know, we've got people here at every level, stage of development, school, and life, because again, all of us coming together, it increases our capacity so that the youth can go further with the helping hand of those above. And that's again what this all is about, is creating this circle economy amongst ourselves so that we can do for ourselves and we can do more for ourselves and have that capability. Now too with technology, with the internet, these phones, these cameras, these devices, the technology can allow us to go places that we couldn't go before to get access. So again, when you have ideas for different grants or different projects, you can now pitch those to different people and get funding to do what you want to do. And again, funding is one of the biggest challenges with any type of project. Who's going to pay for it? Where are you going to get the resources to do your idea? And so being able to tap into a well-established network that's going to have access to funding and grants as well is another way that you can turn the smallest idea into a reality. And what you realize is in this space, you can create your own career, you can create your own business, and these businesses and these things can do more for you at times than other jobs. And so that's why, again, entrepreneurship is very, very important for our own development of our country here, and we've got to be able to do things so that we can build our own skills capacity. So again, everybody, you are very welcome here. Please partake, please feel free, please speak up, share, talk. I'm interested to meet all of you. We will be doing the interviews. I'll be handling the workshop side. Again, what we're trying to do here is bring ideas to life. And you might have skills as an artist, you know, so somebody may have a vision and you might be able to draw that. And then somebody else may have some skills with tinkering with computers, might know how to build computers. And so again, now we can build some other things. So again, you don't know what skills or resources you may need or what somebody else may need. And that's what this is all about, is tapping in, is about sharing, is about coming together. So again, my name is Brandon. I'm based here with you all. I've been here for a number of years. Again, like I said, for so many of people, I have a big real estate development behind your university where we're doing a sustainable development in the community. And a number of the things that we're doing here is to tap into things like that and to be able to do even more. So thank you.
Please, Magolda. Unfortunately, I don't speak like them. So, Magolda, I'm the coordinator for E360. We organize this program to make sure talent is met. And my management have spoken a lot about what you can do. We are nurturing the skills. And even me standing beside the sidelines, I'm quite, enthused about what I can bring on board. I feel like joining the team, you know. And in as much as we are looking for dedicated individuals, we also have our own company culture we follow, right? And as I said, I'm not like them, so I'll mix a little bit of chi inside along the way. So our company culture is purely dedication, capacity building. We want self-starters. We don't want people that are like, excuse me to say, you have to do this before you do this. No. We want people who know that, oh, I have identified this challenge and I need to work towards it. Madam, I observe one or two things. That is what we are looking for. It's not, hey, have you seen this? I think when we do it this way, it is going to work. No, that's not what we are looking for. We want self-starters, people who are dedicated to their cause. Sustainability, I always say, it is not a rigid thing you do. It is an adaptable way of culture, way of life. So it's not as if I'm used to, let's say, doing plastics this way. So whatever you tell me, I don't want to listen. No, technology is always evolving. Okay, we are at a stage where you have to be innovative and creative to meet demands. All right. So in as much as we are looking forward to bringing a lot of you on board, and it gets to a point where, let me say, this place I'll speak chi. It will be a kind of happy hour or company pizza day or something. So I know once in a month that organizing my workers so that who say, oh, we can network, we can create this bonding, work and happiness. Thank you. So that it's not as if even though you know work is stressful, yeah, we get it, but then we give you that leisure, that flexibility where you can also blend in with normal ways of life so that you don't lose your social aspect of life. Yeah, so basically, I'll welcome you once again to E360. I hope you take advantage of this opportunity. I am one who always take advantage of any opportunity I get, be it small or whatever it is. But I would entreat you all to take advantage of this opportunity, build yourself, and network. Thank you.
Okay, so for those of you, so Asanska, welcome. After we finish here, Asanska, if you can go sign in, and then we'll give you a brief overview of what you need to do. So if everybody looks at their name tag, you will see that on your name tag you should have an assigned station. So it should say something like Design Communications Workshop. Does everybody see that? The second thing you will have is a number. And that number tells you who your team members are. So if your number is 1 and you are here at the design station, all the ones will form a team. If you don't have one, okay, if you don't have this on your tag, please see Margolda and Nana and they will sort you out. So if you are at the design station, we are going to ask that you report to the tables over here. If you are at the workshop station, you will report to this back area. And if you are at the communication station, you will report inside, okay? It should be noted that a member of all of the management team will be available at each station. So I will be doing communications, Brandon will be doing the workshop, Margolda will be doing design. If you have any questions about your challenge or you have any complications, we also have volunteers that are at each station. So you can seek with your volunteer first if you have any questions. And then if the volunteer doesn't know, then they will let a member of management staff know, and then they can come over and see if they can further assist. Once again, the most important thing is that you put your best foot forward as a team. That's going to be the thing, and then we will have a round of interviews. So just for time, everything first, UESD students will take priority in interviewing since they arrived first, so that they can get out first. Then next it will be Dodowa Tech, and then finally Asanska. So this will be the priority for interviews as we go along. If you complete your task before the 2 hours, that's also okay. You can simply just let Margolda or not, well, you can let Nana know, and then Nana will let us know, and then we can actually start calling you in for interviews. And then we should have refreshments, I think, come out, I'm sure by 12 o'clock or so, refreshments will be served as well, okay? So good luck for today. I look forward to interacting with as many of you as possible. I don't know if anybody else has any final words they want to say. Okay, if not, we thank you. So Asanska, if you can please go back to the sign-in table, and then we will meet you there with further instructions as well. Okay, thank you. Everyone else, please, you should stand up, look at your name tag. If you are at the design station, you are coming here. If you're not assigned, please come to the front and then see Nana and Margolda, okay? But please just follow where your tag has you, okay?
Thank you. Please, UESD. Are you done with the show? Please, can I have it? Okay, so
Other support things, scissors, hot glue guns, thread, needles, hammer, all of those things are located inside of the workshop. So you can go into the workshop if you think you need one of those things to complete your task. And that's regardless of where you are situated. So if you are at your station, you realize you're missing something that might be tool related, you can go to the workshop and then get the tool you need.
okay, so please.
Group 3. Group 1.
Please, next group, let's do your demonstration. We have two in here. Meaning that you use hand pressure to push the plastic out. As you see it spin, you'll see that remember, every team gets 1 hour with the machine. There's 2 machines, so 2 teams can work at a time, but everybody gets 1 hour, okay? If you encounter any issues, you can let the volunteer know or Bright know, okay?
How's it going, Cordy?
It's going well. I am the master of all things.
You are?
God made me unbreakable.
Be moving around. You cannot, I don't want to see you sitting at this desk, okay? There's so much to do. Engage with the students. Go see if somebody else needs some assistance, okay? So engage, make sure they're all okay. If they're not okay, go outside by Mark. Without your volunteer knowing so that we can do an interview with you, okay? Likewise, if you don't see your volunteer, you can let immediate staff know. So if you are at the design station, Marcoda will be doing the interviews for you. If you are communications, I will be doing the interview. If you are workshop,
Give me the design. This one.
And then also have
Felix.
You can actually cut a coconut in half, run the coconut through, and then it's going to separate the fiber from the coconut shell so that you can use the fiber.
I can see all this.
we're not wait.
That's your own from the gate. Yes, that's your own from the gate. Okay. So that's yes. So your own. Do you remember what?
11 is 28, 12. 12. 13.
14.
14 is life below water. 50 life on land.
15.
Justice and strong institutions, 70 partnership for the goals. Oh, sorry.
So does everybody know Hey,
last
this
one.
is our idea. You can't steal our
This is our last. This is our last
We are
one.
starting from the gate.
Okay.
So let's go. Hey, debut. Banya. Hey, this one.
Welcome to our where discarded plastics find new life as beautiful handcrafted products. Environment 360.
Welcome to our exploration of creativity and
Anna, I
sustainability, where discarded products find new life, beautiful
as
handcrafted products.
This is Environment 360. Welcome. Then you show them.
The name is Andrew Amwa. You are welcome to our exploration of creativity and sustainability, where discarded products find new life as beautiful as handcrafted. This is Environment 360. Come with me.
So as we all know, the Sustainable Development Goals are very crucial to our development in the world today. And here at Environment 360, we incorporate all the 17 goals in our production here.
So at Environment 360, products that are being made from recycled plastic waste are the flower vase, which you can see has a nice flower in it. We also have the comb, yes, the comb, as well as the coasters that is used to cover our drinks whenever we drink.
We also have earrings and fashionable beads which can suit your style at any time.
Fighting against plastic waste can help achieve Goal 13 by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Also, Goal 3, which talks about good health and well-being, can be achieved when our water bodies and airs are being cleaned. Thank you very much.
Also at Environment 360, we also consider Goal 6, which is clean water and sanitation. And also Goal 14, which is life below water. And also Goal 15, which is life on land. So with the production of plastic from the waste, we help to achieve all these sustainable development goals. Thank you.
Yeah.
Environment 360.
Bringing plastic waste to life.
Environment 360.
Embracing a sustainable future. Yeah.